Hey everybody, welcome to Tony's Tips this week. A few encouraging thoughts for you regarding Labor Day and barbecues and vacations and all that kind of stuff. Whether on program or not, here are some things to think about. First of all, did you happen to read last night's email called A Note from Tony and Brenda about Labor Day? Every Monday night we have an email that goes out with tips and encouragement and recipes, etc., before and after picture. If you're not receiving that, please let us know. We'll make sure and add you to that. The only thing you'll receive is that weekly email if that's what you'd like. But some tips regarding, well, here's some conversations I had recently with some people struggling with vacations and barbecues and things like that on trying to stay on program. First of all, you don't have to stay on program. You are an adult. You can do whatever you want, and you have to just decide what do you want. And here's two scenarios. When we went to Hawaii back in 2009 for our 25th anniversary, Brenda chose to stay on program the entire 8 days we were in Kauai, and I chose to take a break. I ate 3 of the Optavia Fuelings per day, and she did the full-on 5 and 1. I had other things while there, and I gained 2.5 pounds in 8 days, which I didn't think was too bad, and got home and went right back on program. I knew that's what my plan was, and I lost those 2.5 pounds in 3 days, and then I resumed the rest of my weight loss. Brenda, on the other hand, losing 5 pounds in 8 days, said, I just can't take that chance of, sabotaging myself because I've had such great success the last 7 weeks. So she stayed on board. And then I talked to a gal, so you can, and I told someone last week, I said, listen, first of all, you can stay on program while you're camping or while you're on vacation. I give you permission, you can do it. It's possible, it's feasible, it's a matter of planning ahead and deciding is that what you want. And then a conversation a couple nights ago, I said to this gal, and believe me, I understand sometimes our schedules are just so tough to fit all this in program-wise. And I just said, well, the first question I would just want to ask you to ponder is, if I gave you $1 million, could you find a way to stay on program, do the 5 and 1 or the 4 and 2, whatever you're doing? Could you stay on 100% if I offered you $1 million? And it's just to show that with all the stuff going on in our world, we can still make it happen. It just may not be easier, it may require additional planning and things like that, but it can be done. On the other hand, don't beat yourself up. If you just need to take a break, or if you take a break for the weekend, you can do that. I just want you to know that it's really hard to get back on track many times. Ask many people that have tried that before, and not everybody succeeds at getting back on program. And in fact, I have people reaching out to me saying, why is it so hard getting back on track? And I think sometimes when we're all committed and we're doing it and then we take that break, it's really hard to start up again. Really hard. And it is for me too. But I just want you to know that you can. This one gal, life is so busy with her boys and baseball and stuff right now. I said to her, maybe this isn't the best time for you to try to stay on program. Maybe you should go into a maintenance mindset, kind of the 3 and 3. Keep eating maybe 3 Optavia Fuelings per day to kind of help you stay in the game, as well as having lower calorie snacks, and then do 3 lean and green type meals, so that you're really maintaining your caloric intake and your balance, and you're still on a plan, just maybe not trying to fit in the 5 and 1. And then find a time on your calendar that maybe works better. She has about 20 more pounds, 15 or 20 more pounds to lose. And I said, maybe that window between as soon as baseball ends in October and before Thanksgiving gets here, maybe that's that window you drop that last 15 or 20 pounds. So maybe that's your situation. Maybe you need that break. I will tell you that taking a break doesn't mean go wild and go eat everything that you want or that you've been giving up. That would tell you that you probably really haven't changed too much on the inside. Food's a battle. We know that. We have to eat, every day for the rest of our lives. And so this is really that journey, that process internally that says, am I learning? Am I growing? Am I getting in touch with my why? And really looking at health as a long-term journey that has to happen on the inside first and foremost, and then the habits that you create along the way as well. So I hope those things help a little bit. Also in this link is the attachment to the Habits of Health recorded Zoom videos. If you're not watching those each week live or recording, I really want to encourage you to just go in and watch one of these. I would recommend watching one every week for the rest of your life, because it's all about helping you with staying healthy and just lots of motivation and things to help you along the way. So that's it for now. Have a happy Labor Day. Be safe, be mindful, be intentional, and we'll look forward to you next week. I'd love to hear from you if you haven't checked in yet today. God bless, guys. Bye-bye.